Alrighty, let's hurry. Perfect little spot right here. Nothing crazy, just a big party. Good enough. Alright. Just hopped out quick after work. Brought everything with me, it works out. It's that after work boom boom, baby. God damn. Up. Three Drake Woodies. Sick. Them babies just came right in. Try to go get them before it floats away here. See if I can reach out there. Drake number one. Very nice. Drake number two. Kind of a juvenile. Drake number three. Uno, dos, tres. That's probably the better one out of all three. Yeah, baby! Well, here is the spread. I just got like 10 mallards out. Dakota, decoys, flocked heads, and then I just got 3 goose right there. Wind's behind me. They've been landing kind of coming at me, and I also got a little jerk rig. Let's see if we can see it here. Little feeder with a floater jerk rig. Little motion, not too much, not as much as I was expecting, but it works. Got about an hour left, so we'll see if stuff can start flying here. Well, we got about 10 minutes left of shooting light. Lots of woodies around, but not much else flying. Which is kind of weird because we just got done with a little bit of rain and it's been kind of cold. See what 10 minutes can bring. Never know. It's a pretty drake. Like something. All right, shooting light just went off. I'm gonna stand up and see how many woodies jump out of this grass here. Go. There goes some. I'll show the panel blind quick before it gets too dark. I made this last year and I got the idea off the internet, but it's basically, yeah, just 2 sections of panel blinds. It can fit 2 people, but when it's one, you really get covered up. So you can't really see me from the back there. Little walking area, I could close that in a little bit, and then that's the front there. Not too shabby, get a decent amount of room in here. Front and on the side. Pretty walk to get the boat. All right, always good when it's still here. Almost forgot about the old lone goose, eh, bud? Want to call him in tonight, did ya? And we're off. Alrighty, back at the house now. I'm going to show you guys how I clean a duck. One of the ways, I guess. Since I'm in a hurry, I'm just going to take the skin off too. Otherwise, I usually like plucking them and leaving the fat on. So in case you don't know how to clean a duck or a goose, it's basically the same thing. They're just a little bit bigger. You kind of find a little pocket above the breast. Make a little incision. Lift up on the skin when you do that so you don't cut into the meat. And then you basically just put your thumbs in that incision. That was the duck's blood, I believe, yeah. And then you just kind of peel that skin back. And try to keep the fat intact, because then the feathers will go with the fat. Just like this. All the way down. Just keep peeling it till all that meat's exposed. You want to go pushing that skin down as much as possible, because it'll make it a lot easier when you're taking the meat off. So there you have your 2 breasts on each side. This is a breastbone right down the middle. That's what you're going to use to fillet off the meat. You can go on one side and I angle towards that breastbone. And you just kind of work it down. Not a lot of people do it my way, not a big deal, whatever, it works. And I just make a little cut here at the back. There's a chest bone right here that comes this way and this way. There's a little bit of meat on top of that. I usually try to get it. And then if you can see that, there's that bone right here. You might be able to see it, you might not be able to, but I go under that now. Follow that down. And you just kind of keep working it down until the meat ends. Just like that. And you can kind of come on the other side. And if you get some feathers on it, not a big deal. You can, they come off pretty easily once you rinse them. You can kind of just peel that right off. Just like that. That's one wood duck breast. Wood duck and mallard fat is really good. It's just a plucking process. Some people won't pluck them because it's a mess and it takes more time consuming, but it's very good. Duck fat is awesome. I'll get this all cleaned up inside, but that's how I do it. Like I was saying, you can do it that way, or you can leave the skin on and just pluck the feathers. Wood ducks, I like to take some of these feathers off so that I can use them for fly tying, for jigs, like hair jigs, feathered, like hair jigs. They're just really cool and I hate throwing them away. So I'll do these other two and then we'll get to cooking. All right, y'all. It's been a couple days. We let that wood duck sit in water and help pull out a little blood. Tonight we're making something good. We got duck stir fry. It's been a little while and I always like to make stir fry with wild game that I get. And it's super easy to do as well. So we'll get going. I'll show you the ingredients. Got my duck breast that I got here that I'm gonna flash sear. But first we'll get to cooking the vegetables. Then all you really need is rice and whatever sauces you want to put on it. Turns out good. Pan's nice and hot. Start out with a little butter. We're gonna toss in all the veggies together. Let them all start to get incorporated. All the flavors. Here also just toss in whatever seasoning you want. My go-to is usually Dano's, the Big D. Keep an eye on these veggies too. I usually like them kind of crunchy a little bit, so that's why I kind of want to just flash sear them. Get a little color on them and then call them good. I'm gonna slice the meat kind of like the tenderloins. Okay, just like that. Those should work perfect. Okay, so the veggies have been on probably about 3 to 4 minutes. Like they're pretty good, so we're just gonna put them in a bowl. Going in with the duck. Super quick on these guys, probably like 2 minutes. Give them a little stir, 2 more minutes. Then we'll put everything together. Easy as that. Okay, so got the mixture kind of over a bed of rice. I'm going in with my favorite. It is a Buffalo Wild Wings Asian Zing. Stuff is stellar. Super easy recipe. It turns out awesome. Put whatever sauces you want in it. Easy camping meal, ice fishing. I know I've done it all on the ice before. Everything there. Going for that bite. Never disappoints. Definitely gotta check it out. We're gonna dig into the rest of this. Got more waterfowl action and deer hunting coming up, as well as maybe some fall fishing on the river. Otherwise, just gonna keep on rolling. Hope you guys enjoyed the hunt. Thanks y'all for watching. Take care.